how do you know you have a fatty liver? Number one, when I see a pot belly, I'm thinking, hey, fatty liver here. Pot belly, that is ascites. That pot belly that that swings like it's like has water. Swings. This one is a problem. So when I see your man with that pot belly, when I see that those ladies with that pot belly that they call baby fat, I'm thinking, don't you think it's time for you to start fixing the liver? When I see hormonal imbalances, I see you lacking sleep. I see you getting that painful menstruation. I see you getting those irregular periods, ladies. Start thinking, hey, I see you with thyroid issues. I'm thinking, hey, the liver is a problem. Number two, when I see you behaving like a mad person with the symptoms of psychosis, that tells me your liver is unable to break down ammonia. Now, ammonia builds up in your blood and gives you something that we call hepatic encephalopathy. These are basically symptoms of craziness, psychotic symptoms, as a result of a failing liver. Okay? So those are the things that I look at and I see. And then I ask you, what do you eat? Now I start thinking, oh, okay. So we start from inflammation, we get to a fatty liver. No, we start from a fatty liver, we get the inflammation, we get to fibrosis, which is scarring, and then we get to liver cirrhosis. On this note, let me talk about hepatitis a little bit. Anybody who is asking me about hepatitis, the word hepatitis just means an inflamed liver. So that is from a fatty liver to inflammation. That is hepatitis. But at that level, different things can cause hepatitis. Different things can cause hepatitis. Number one, of course, is the viruses. Hepatitis A all the way to E. All those are group of viruses that cause hepatitis, inflammation of the liver. For you to handle viral diseases, simply boost your immunity. Start fasting, drop the carbohydrates. That is it. Your immunity will go up. It will help you fight the viral diseases. Remember, it's very difficult to clear viral diseases from your system. But when your immunity takes over, it suppresses them and you'll never have a problem with the hepatitis. Okay? A, all those hepatitis that you know, A all the way to E. Number two is autoimmune. And autoimmune is basically your failing adrenal glands. Number three is, of course, medication and the toxins that cause hepatitis and inflamed liver. And number four on the list is basically the fats that are coming from the fruits. Not the cholesterol, the fats that are coming from the fruits. Okay? And of course, we cannot forget the alcohol. So alcohol can cause you hepatitis. So hepatitis is not anything that you don't know. It's an inflamed liver. Anything that ends with tis, those are inflammations. So it can either be alcohol, can either be viral, can either be infections, can either be medications or the toxins or autoimmune. And all of them can be handled through the same way. That's the beauty about it. Again, I told you when I see those spider veins, I'm seeing an inflamed liver. When I see the hemorrhoids, when I see somebody going through the loo, they take a stool, they take a bowel movement, and when they flush the toilet, the stool is not going. The stool just floats on water in the loo. That is what it calls steatorrhea. So basically, you are unable to digest or to break down fat. That means you have a problem with the liver. So when I see that fatty stool, I know that's a liver problem. When I see you having a difficulty in breathing all the time, when you walk a small distance, you're panting, that is a fatty liver. Okay? When I see you having low cholesterol levels, that is a fatty liver. When I see you having the hormonal imbalances, men having erectile dysfunction, I know that is a fatty liver. When I see you having this bad taste in your mouth all the time, the metallic taste, sometimes you taste bitter things, sometimes you have this, the lack of taste totally, like when we had corona, the virus, everybody was lacking taste. When I see you having dry eyes and very bad vision, I'm thinking, hey, the liver is a problem because the liver is the one that makes vitamin A to help you fight viral diseases, makes vitamin A to help you in vision. So those are some of the symptoms of the fatty liver.